push. You know it's coming. If he can hold on to it.
Cindric still leading. That's Harrison Burton right behind him. Third in line is Brett Moffitt. He's got a Truck Series championship he would love to win at Daytona.
Now it's just a matter of if anybody can generate enough momentum to give anybody a push to do something. Here comes Moffitt.
Here it comes. Big block out of Austin Cindric. Great job. Get up there. Oh, there's your opportunity.
Still not over yet. Still not over yet. Moffitt has a shot at this still.
Look at Jet Burton coming in the outside lane.
He's going to need a big push up there, Brett Moffitt, and that 10 car's got a lot of damage on it. Still
Here it comes, though.
Push.
Here it comes.
And here they come, back to the start-finish line, through the tri-oval. Cindric is out front. He is a champion, and now he's a winner at Daytona.
And shrinking, this is going to be something.
One lap to go, and the next flag will end it. Should the caution come out, this race would be over. Cindric gaining ground, 0.8 of a second behind as they hit the infield. Work turns 2 and 3.
Before, this is where Ty was really good, breaking into the inner loop here.
These things just are never over till they're over. I tell you, man, you look at the clash, you look at the 9 and the 12. There was a pretty decent gap between them at one point, and it closed up a lot. As that second place car has nothing to lose into these heavy braking zones, is going to try to get everything they possibly can get.
If Austin can stay close to the second horseshoe here, he might have a chance. He's really good up onto the banking and into that backstretch bus stop.
He's running out of opportunities. The advantage back out to a 2.5 for Ty Gibbs. Out of the infield and back onto the high banks.
That's a pretty big gap there. He actually legged Cindric through there. You look at the gap now, 1.6 seconds. There's Coach. You think he's nervous right now?
Let's see a pulse rate monitor on him. It's probably more than Ty's.
Imagine watching your grandchild out there on the big track doing this. What a amazing feeling that must be.
He's checking boxes, getting through all the challenging portions of this race course.
Cindric getting it all through there, hitting the turtles on the exit.
He did.
And now turns 13 and 14. The front stretch chicane for Ty Gibbs. His grandfather is a legend. And at 18 years old, he's going to win in his first career start. Here's Ty Gibbs, a victor at Daytona.
Pretty darn quick.
White flag is out. Next flag will end the race. Whether it be the caution or the checkers, Snyder is leading and trying to win for the first time in his career.
Can you feel it for him?
Yeah,
Can you feel it for him?
Hit your marks. Hit your marks.
Yes, buddy.
Here comes Reddick.
Nerves. These guys are going to put a run.
Reddick got a great run off turn 2.
One last opportunity to turns 3 and 4. Snyder down low. Reddick up high. Jones is there. So is Daniel Hemrick. Back to the checker. Snyder hanging on, and he will win for the...
A successful trip to Vegas when you want to cash in on some points and some chips.
White flag is out, sponsored by Credit One Bank. A.J. Allmendinger trying to bring it home in Las Vegas.
Executed perfectly. Allmendinger's now starting to turn into this this 1.5 ringer, not just a road course ringer.
Walked away from full-time racing, but now he is back, and he's going to the playoffs in the Xfinity Series. Off of turn 4, 6th career victory. A.J. Allmendinger wins.
There you go.
White flag is out. One lap to go in Phoenix, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
What about that 68 car, eh? Third place right now.
Ty Gibbs up to second. Can he do anything with Austin Cindric? Off of turn 2 and down the back straightaway for the final time. He won the championship here in November. What a start to the year for Austin Cindric. Can he hang on? Off the corner, Gibbs is there. Can't make it happen. Second win of the year for Cindric. So at Atlanta, sponsored by Credit One Bank. His biggest fan, likely his daughter Harper, who's 7 years old. His wife Ashley is expecting their second child. So much excitement in his life personally. but professionally, things have not gotten off to a good start in 2021. A victory would erase all of the disappointment. What a day for Justin Allgaier. Not just winning, but beating one of the best all time. Here's Allgaier getting his first win of the year. It comes at Atlanta. Bang.
That was a little bit closer than I thought it was going to get. A little bit nervous, but Barry had a good exit right there, and I think he's got it made. But a really good job by that whole 8 team today. Made their car better and better, and it showed up at the end.
Josh Berry, welcome to the club. You are a winner in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Talladega, last year 2 wins for Justin Haley, and today the checkers to Jeb. Right off of turn 2, and Allgaier drives it in there and gets the lead. And it's one of his cars that goes out and wins the race. And here's how Allgaier got it done in overtime.
Oh, you see the 8 get really loose there. He gave it all he had. You know, that's big.
Can't get any tighter than that.
No. You can with contact.
Yeah. And we wondered. 8 races so far this year. 7 different winners. The only driver to win twice is Austin Cindric. Justin Allgaier trying to add his name to the list. Here comes Allgaier off the turn 4.
Yes, sir.
Justin Allgaier is the man at Darlington. This time, 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank.
White flag, 1 more, no pressure.
He won the championship in 2020. Unbelievable start this season for Cindric. Great here at Dover. And he is going to deliver at the Monster Mile. Give the reigning champ the hat trick. Austin Cindric does it at Dover.
So, man, I don't know. Can never count him out.
1 Cup win this year. Came at Kansas. Also won that weekend in the Camping World Truck Series. What a career for Kyle Busch. And trying to add to his resume here today. First ever trip to Austin, Texas, and he has put on a show.
Yeah, pretty impressive day by that 54 group. They dominant car all day and got it done in the end.
First trip to Circuit of the Americas, and the all-time wins leader, Kyle Busch, gets it done in dominating fashion.
And as the white flag waves, we have 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
You said it earlier, Kevin, grind it out. That's what he's been able to do today, grinding it out, passing cars, putting himself in position, restarting when he needs to restart good, and he's putting himself in position to get through 1 more corner to bring that 54 into victory lane.
And Ty Gibbs, 18 years, 7 months, and 25 days, years old. He will become the youngest winner in any division, any of the 3 National Touring Series divisions, to win at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Great.
Another look at the restart. The reason we're under caution for a 7th time.
3 wide racing on a road course generally doesn't turn out well. I think Gibbs gave Cindric enough room off the corner, but it was just what was going on behind them that followed up the competition.
Yeah, and honestly, like the through turns 1 and 2 was not bad. Now AJ got a little wide, but they were fine until this happens right here. Like, it wasn't going to be that big a deal. I don't think Austin Cindric was in that bad of a position as they came down that straightaway, but when the 54 and the 11 got together, it sent Cindric around.
Riley Herbst around Andy Lally along with Miguel Paludo.
Yeah, Andy's going to be mad at himself. He dropped the right front off on the exit of turn 13. That cost him 3 or... Oh! Big contact with Riley Herbst and Miguel Paludo.
A caution here would end the race because the leader has taken the white flag. We'll see what happens as now Herbst goes around. Since it's the final lap, I would say they're going to let him race back. Allmendinger starting to pull away.
Yeah, and so is Haley putting some gap between he and Gibbs. Can't believe that tire is still hanging up. That just tells you how tough these Goodyear tires are.
Yeah, and AJ's going to want to have a lead like he has right here because when he gets back around to turn 12, the Regan, he doesn't want to get moved. So he has to have a little bit of a cushion, guys.
Especially if Gibbs were to get by his teammate Justin Haley. Colleague running 1-2. And this weekend, AJ told me, is like the Daytona 500 for his car owner, Matt Collick, whose headquarters is 90 minutes from the track. And what a comeback it would be for Allmendinger.
What if you told Matt Collick his winning car is going to look like that, and second place is going to look like Haley's does?
I can't wait to hear what AJ says when he gets out of the car. He's going to be super pumped. It'll be a great interview with Allmendinger here.
What a comeback for A.J. Allmendinger. Second win of the year, second time he's done it at Mid-Ohio. Trying for his 10th win at Texas Motor Speedway.
Kyle, we just seen how fast he was today. You know, driving through the field very, very fast. And then, you know, obviously being able to secure the lead. Even at times he wasn't the fastest.
Allgaier is there, but not close enough to make it happen. Off of turn 4, Kyle Busch, one away from 100. Career win 99 comes at Texas.
Fight for second, 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank.
Clearly a battle for second, Kyle with a good lead.
Oh, the 19's going to get into the side of the 7.
3 wide for second. Here comes Harrison Burton.
There's wrecking behind him. You see it. Down the back straightaway, Harrison Burton in second place.
The fight is on again as Allgaier coming up to his outside, but history is going to be made. Kyle Busch will win his 100th Xfinity Series race, and it happens at Nashville.
Great work this weekend.
1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank for Austin Cindric.
Well, even right there, although he was able to pass them, it really slowed his momentum down coming onto the front straightaway. Ty Gibbs able to gain a ton of track position on him. Ty is in position.
Striking position as they go through 1. Can Ty Gibbs close the gap? Now into the tunnel turn. This has been one of the best turns for Ty Gibbs all day. We'll see if he can make the momentum up through the tunnel turn.
Cindric's trying to break the draft down the back straightaway. Long Pond straightaway through the tunnel turn. Oh, Gibbs a little loose, but man, wheeled it through that corner. Closes in on the 22 of Cindric into turn 3.
Stays in the gas. Here he comes into 3. Cindric all the way down to the yellow line. Gibbs following right in his tire tracks as they come out of 3. The momentum still with the 22. Sideways for Ty Gibbs. Austin Cindric's going to win it.
Looked like Hemrick had a pretty good run on the 1 car. Might have an opportunity down here as he drafts up on the back end. Here he's going to go the inside in the braking zone of turn 1. Annette down in there deep as well.
And that's not going to give it to him. Going to be a battle. Hemrick sideways.
Giving everything he's got.
Down into turn 3. Hemrick's right there, nose to nose. He's going to take the position. Annette's smart to back up and let him have it. He just has more pace than the 1 car.
So many top 5s already this year for Daniel Hemrick. Currently up into the 2nd spot now.
Still seeing a little tire smoke out of that 18 car leading the race in 2nd. We've seen it. Pocono, race ain't over till they get to the checkered flag.
Right now the advantage 3.5 seconds for Kyle Busch in that 54. His last race out was a win in the Xfinity Series, making it 100 wins for Kyle Busch. He made the statement earlier in his career that when he got to 100, he'd retire. Well, he already had 5 races scheduled for this year, and he just happened to get to 100 in his 3rd race. This is the 4th race of the year. He's won all 3 up to this point, looking to make it a perfect 4 for 4.
Well, if Kyle Busch doesn't want to race Xfinity next year anymore, that's his decision. But I hope he does. He's good for this series. I like what he brings to this series. Completely his choice, but I think he's a huge addition, makes these drivers better.
Without a doubt, the talent is there for Kyle Busch in the Xfinity Series. This will be 101 wins. Next closest, over 50 wins behind him. It's already been a dominant career for Kyle Busch in the Xfinity Series. He has 2 Cup Series championships as well. But a big win here at Road America for Kyle Busch.
Good work. Great job.
Time around. Kyle Busch looking for his 102nd win in the Xfinity Series. He mentioned when he got to 100, he was going to retire. That was a year ago. He got to win 100. He had 2 more races on the schedule. Road America was 101, and Atlanta is going to be 102 for Kyle Busch.
1 to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. Christopher Bell rolls through turns 1 and 2. Easily going through the lap traffic. If he gets the win today, it'll be the last 6 races at New Hampshire that Joe Gibbs Racing has won. Christopher will be joining Kyle Busch as the second driver to win 3 straight races at New Hampshire. Off of turn 4, Christopher Bell dominates the New Hampshire race here.
Is on his way to yet another win.
He continues to check all of the boxes as we watch this kid run race after race. He does everything right. He's beating 2 of the best in this series at this racetrack, and what they do the best, the 54 car, Ty Gibbs, out of the carousel.
Doing everything right, Junior, and the moment's not too big for him. He's able to capitalize, take the fight back to A.J. Allmendinger. He's cruising, just no mistakes, and this checkered flag is his.
He has risen to the occasion, as you mentioned, beating the best today at the Glen, out of 7 for the final time. Ty Gibbs will see the crowd rise. The 18-year-old is going to win at the Glen. Has really put on a great display here. He's led 28 laps already, a big day for the family. Tim Cindric is here. He's the president of Team Penske. Normally he's on the road. He's following IndyCar, and a part of that series as it goes from track to track, he's able to now watch his son. Megan, his mom, normally took him to the racetrack when he was a kid. She's able to watch and enjoy what Austin is able to do. So a big day for the Cindric family and potentially a big day for Penske.
Down the back straightaway, just a few more corners away from kissing the bricks here at Indy. He's on a 6-race winless streak in road course. Even though he's dominant at these tracks, this is his longest drought. Trying to hope to come around these final few corners and in that. You know he's excited. Coming around to you, Bert. A few more corners with his 22 car. He's got himself a win.
Yeah, Junior, I told you this morning, I thought the field had closed the gap a little bit on Austin Cindric. Looked at me and said, nah, hadn't happened. You were right, Austin Cindric. Just so smooth today. Didn't look like he had the best car early in the race, but just managed it. Nice job coming to the start-finish line.
Looking for his 5th win of 2021 and looking ahead to 2022. He'll be a full-time Cup Series driver, driving the 2 car for Team Penske on the Cup side. But today he's going to win at the historic Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Cindric gets the win.
AJ still controlling a few car lengths. Battle for 4th back there, the right side of the screen. Jones closed in with a couple of car lengths, but AJ fades down low. Off of turn 4, it's A.J. Allmendinger. He's going to get down to the apron, breaking the draft, and come to the checkered flag.
Good job, buddy.
We got 1 lap to go here, presented by Credit One. Who's going to bring it back around and take the checkered? A.J.'s got a huge lead. Is it too big? As the field gets a run on this 16 car through turns 2. Christopher Bell has the organization in the bottom groove.
Bottom, stay bottom, stay bottom, stay bottom.
Allgaier to the middle, Allgaier to the middle.
There you go, 10 pushes, 10 pushes. Good work, 10 inside. Inside with a 10, 11 with you. 11 with you, middle 3, clear bottom, clear bottom. Get to the bottom.
The calling cars.
Get to the bottom.
Controlling the field. Off of turn 4. A.J. Allmendinger with the help, but the outside line has the momentum. Haley crosses the finish line and wins.
No aggression, going to run the high line. That's what he's good at. That's where he's most comfortable.
Neither of these 2 drivers have won in 2021. One of them is looking to get to victory lane. Off the big side out of Noah. Here comes the 20 with a big run. To the bottom of the track. Does he try to slide? No, he can't get there. Gregson. First. It's going to be Noah Gregson out of 4. He'll win at Darlington.
Good lap for the 11, but I'm not sure if he has enough with the final lap here.
Final lap. Credit 1. 1 lap to go, and still 3 car lengths separating the top 2.
Coming back to the checker.
Noah slipped a little bit right there.
Gregson, after winning in Darlington last week, has a car length over Haley. Gregson is going to go back-to-back. He'll win at Richmond. Wide for the lead. 1 lap to go. Here comes Allgaier on the inside. They go up the racetrack. Allmendinger back in on the inside. He takes the lead. More contact behind him. The race for the win through 3 and 4. Allmendinger, Cindric, side by side. Allmendinger wins it at the line.
Hard crashing off into turn 1.
Barry, like I said, we've chronicled him throughout the night. He's taking advantage of an incredible opportunity, and he's doing what he needs to do. And I'm going to tell you, this is outstanding, this performance by this young man.
1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. Now, coming up on less than a mile remaining here in the Allsco uniform 302. Down the backstretch for the final time for Josh Berry, looking for his 2nd win ever in the Xfinity Series earlier this year. He did it on a short track in Martinsville. Now he has definitely shown the field he can win on an intermediate. Josh Berry wins in Vegas.
20, they start to move forward. And much like the other accident, it seems like the 20 kind of checks up a little bit. The 02 ends up on his left rear. Just trying to help. No.
Trying to negotiate that. A lot of smoke. Looks like everybody's pulling away.
Looking to get the white flag. The 1 of Annette not moving. The white flag came out. Allmendinger
No mistake.
in front.
But NASCAR's going to let it go. Okay, the 1 now is moving the backstretch. I expect it to end under green. The 54 now into 2nd. Hemrick into 5th.
Allmendinger now with a 1.8 second lead over Ty Gibbs. Sam Mayer's fallen to 3rd.
Oh,
and
Sam's
around goes Ty Gibbs. He keeps it going the right direction.
What a save.
That was a great save. I told you those guys are rivals, man. They go at each other when they race.
Sam got underneath Ty going down that little short stretch, and Ty tried to block that move. Sam wasn't having anything to do with that. Ty did a great job of saving that car. Now we're side by side for 2nd.
Pulling away. The 16 of Allmendinger looking for win 6 as they go side by side for 2nd. Cindric on the inside. Sam Mayer sliding. He'll have to stop. Here comes Hemrick.
Go.
Hemrick trying to get by Cindric for 2nd. But Allmendinger now with over a 2-second lead through the final chicane for the final time. Once again, Allmendinger has shown he is a road course superstar. He wins at Charlotte.
If it would work, John Hunter Nemechek is trying to make that gamble pay off.
Great gamble by Chris Gale. Smart move. Absolutely. Took the chance on letting those tires cool down, taking 2, and here we are.
1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. One more time around the 1.5 miles. John Hunter Nemechek, the 24-year-old from Mooresville, North Carolina. Front row Joe Nemechek, his father. John Hunter Nemechek running for a championship in the Truck Series. Already 5 wins there. He's won here in a truck. Now he has won in the Xfinity Series. John Hunter Nemechek wins at Texas.
Another good run at Kansas.
It's 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. At just 19 years old, he turned that about 3 weeks ago. Ty looking to become just the 6th driver under the age of 20 to reach 4 Xfinity Series wins, and all 5 prior have won at the Cup level. So a bright future for the grandson of Coach Joe Gibbs as he makes his way for the final time through turns 3 and 4, looking for his 4th win, first time here at Kansas. And it's going to be Ty Gibbs winning at Kansas Speedway.
Noah's got to get that car back to the bottom of the racetrack. Cannot show Austin Cindric the inside lane.
Sam Mayer to the inside for third, the 18 car.
Cindric mentioned how badly he wanted a grandfather clock. What will he do in 3 and 4? Up the racetrack goes Noah Gragson. Here comes Cindric to the inside. It's a drag race. Cindric and Gragson's going to win.
The 18 gets a little loose, slides up the track. No contact. But it did move the 22 up the racetrack. He wasn't able to finish the corner, so...
One more time around.
Daniel's still right there. What will he do?
The two fighting for the win and the championship. Through 1 and 2. They stay side by side. Now the 18 ducks in behind. One more chance. The 22 in front. The 18 closing the gap. Out of 4. They're side by side. Hemrick's going to win it at the line. Daniel Hemrick just silenced the doubters. He's made his own history. Daniel Hemrick wins. He's the Xfinity Series champion.
You got it.